First let me say I had the opportunity, obviously, to recruit Palace, bring her to Northwestern and her family, and I obviously watched her grow as a player, but also watched her grow as a young lady into just a really special, poised, incredible student athlete at Northwestern, and she's a captain. Whatever she decides to do, hopefully, after a long playing career, she's going to be really successful. And she's just very fortunate to have the opportunity to coach her and continue to coach her, hopefully for a while now. But to get 1,000 rebounds, and again I coached Nia too, and they both had this innate ability to go get the ball wherever it was, and they both mean a lot to Northwestern.
Coach, with Hamilton out of the lineup, how hard was it to accommodate defensively?
She's a great player. Jordan Hamilton is one of the best guards in the Big Ten, defensively, and also, before she got hurt, coming off a 20-point game, and we miss her at both ends, and she's a natural leader on the floor too. So, I thought people stepped up and did a good job. She is somebody though that hopefully we can get her back. I'm not sure status yet, but we missed her tonight. But other people I thought did a good job.
Is there any expectation for how long she will miss?
I don't know, to be honest with you, right now. So kind of day-to-day thing. So I think this weekend being off for us probably a good thing for our whole team physically.
Obviously, you came up a little bit short in the comeback. What does it say the mental fortitude of this team to just rally off a bunch of points like that in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I told them, I told this team, nobody would question your heart and your fight. We've been that way all year. We've overcome a lot of obstacles, and we just got to keep playing. And I think our Achilles right now is we gave up 10 threes, and we gave up 12 at Purdue on Sunday in a game that, again, also, or in that case, came down, to the buzzer. So, we gotta do a better job. All of us, me and our staff and our team, as we go into, the end of the season and into Big Ten tournament and into hopefully some postseason opportunities for us. Defensively, you can't give up 10 and 12 threes when you're going to score. If you're going to score 60 points, so that's something we got to really pinpoint next week.
You just briefly touched on the postseason. You guys obviously only have 2 games left in the regular season. What are your thoughts and your game plan as you finish these games out and head into tournament play? Yeah,
we've had some ups and downs, but I think right now we're 500 in the Big Ten. I think is that right? I hope we're 8-8, right? And 15 and 12. So we put ourselves in good position. A lot of teams would like to be in that spot right now. I think a lot of things will play itself out over the next, next week, 10 days, in the Big Ten. But I think we're more concerned about us, and I think if we're capable of beating a lot of people in the country. We can defend, a lot of low post players. We can, when we get hot, we struggle a little bit tonight shooting the basketball, but we're dangerous, and we're young. We started tonight 2 freshmen, sophomore, junior, senior, and so they haven't played a lot together as much as you would like this time of year. But again, I think opportunities are out there. We put ourselves in position, and we just got to take advantage of it. Whatever
Coach,
that means, whatever.
Sorry.
No, you could.
Coach, besides, you were talking a little bit earlier about Palace and sort of beyond her on-court achievements. Obviously, the 1,000 rebounds is such a huge accomplishment. Besides her on-court achievements, what are you going to remember most when it's all said and done about coaching Palace?
Wow, that's a great question. Just her personality and, the way she's matured here at Northwestern, and how funny she actually is, which our team really appreciates her humor. And again, just special, not just special players, special kids. So to have the opportunity to coach her and then maybe have an influence on her by recruiting her to Northwestern, and she is taking advantage of the opportunities that Northwestern can give you as a student athlete off the court. So and the way she interacts, it's just with our fans, with the other student athletes at Northwestern, and she's just unique in that respect. So I remember that, and I remember going down to watch her play in boarding school in Georgia, and her playing tennis with these kids. It was like Serena Williams coming to the net, and all of a sudden she just dinked the ball over the net, so nobody got hurt. But kind of one of the things I remember. But a lot of things. Thanks.
Can you talk about the decision to insert Sydney Wood into the starting lineup over somebody like Birdie or Bree?
Well, I think the first game we played at Nebraska, when we beat them there in a great game, I thought she had an exceptional defensive game, and so that was our reasoning for starting her tonight, just to impact the game defensively, as well as being able to play both ends of the floor. But I thought she showed. That was one of her best games of the year at Nebraska. So I thought she'd be comfortable in that role.
And how do you think she did tonight?
She did good. Sydney, you're always going to get 100%. She's still learning, and but she's smart. She's tough, and so I think all these games help her as a freshman. As you move into later in the season, and she's confident. She's not an ordinary freshman in that she's played a lot of basketball at a high level. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.